Happy Wednesday, Hammer Maniacs. So, I'm going to share some of my personal challenges and victories today. I had a friend post the other day that working out wasn't the hard part, it's dieting that's the hard part, and I couldn't agree more. I do really good for breakfast and lunch when I get home is when I slip. I probably have too big of a portion after doing my shake and fruit stuff all day, and then I have some alcohol and I have some dessert a lot of times. So it also doesn't help that for the last 4 months I've been pretty sedentary at my job for reasons that I won't go into here. I've been at a desk, and I feel sorry for desk workers now because I've been basically eating the same as before. When I got down to 230 for my PT test, but I've put all that weight back on and back up to 250, so I've got this nice dad bod where I'm in pretty good shape, but I've got a pretty good paunch. So, like the 10K is only 3 months away. My PT test is just a little over 5 months away, so I got to get serious about it now. Now here's the thing. Keto, vegan, blah, 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 blah. To my way of thinking, they're not sustainable because it's not a lifestyle. I can't do keto forever. I can't do vegan forever because at the end of the day, to me, eating is one of life's simple pleasures. Whether you're on vacation, whether you're going to work, whatever you're doing. Had a good day, bad day. A good meal, something flavorful, something that tastes good, is a life's simple pleasure, and I'm not going to deny myself that. So, I don't want to hear about your keto and your vegan and all that other shit, your grapefruit diet, none of that. What I'm trying to do, and I was doing this when I lost my weight before, is I'd eat a big-ass salad before I actually ate dinner to take up some volume and take it up with just veggies, and then I would have whatever I wanted, whether it was spaghetti or roast or whatever. But obviously you won't have as much. My big thing is I got to start really, I'm not cutting out alcohol or desserts all the way, but I've got to be more disciplined with that. So, something for me to work on, right? I've got to be disciplined now with not having a scotch every night and not having a beer every night and having water with dinner maybe and then having a scotch later, maybe just a couple times a week. So these are challenges we all got to do. I got the workout part, no problem. And in fact, I've been thinking about how close, doesn't seem close, but June is right around the corner, how close it is. And kind of the biggest roadblock in the way of me really kind of running a lot more is just the strength of my quads and the muscles and the ligaments and stuff right around my knee, my left knee. So I went and got a new compression sleeve for my knee the other day, and man, it works nice. So now the next hurdle is getting my cardio to that level again because it's just not. I've been working out, I've been walking at fast pace, doing 5Ks. It's not running. So I guess, my New Year's resolution was to run my PT test. Pass it, I think, is what I said. My New Year's resolution is to pass my run on my PT test. But I got to lose about 25 pounds. I need to get back down to about 225. I really do. And maybe with a little discipline, if I can lose that weight and get back down, get off a few more of these blood pressure medications safely. Okay? A lot of stuff going on, a lot of different things. But these are the challenges we face, right? First, you got to find the motivation and the discipline to start working out. And then you got to make some changes to your table workout too, because that fork and knife and the spoon will sink you faster than not working out, obviously. So, and I know that. And, in the past, when you're younger, you can get away with it. Well, I can't get away with it anymore. So, not going to be able to have a scotch every night or a beer every night, but maybe 3 nights a week, 2 nights a week, something like that. Something sustainable. Again, you got to be able to be consistent at it. If you set up, I already know. You know, my oldest daughter does keto. She loves it. She does it. But she's always tinkering with it, and that's fine. That's what she does. It works for her. I've got a cousin that does vegan. That is really not for me. And that's fine. It works for her. But at the end of the day, here's what I know about me. The minute I tell myself that I can't have something, that's all I want. If I was to try to cut out bread and pasta and chips, and I would lose my mind. And I know it's probably only temporary and I'd get used to it. But you know what? I love a biscuit. I love a sandwich. I love pasta. And I'm going to have it. I just got to watch my portions and tone it down. Reduce my calories, right? If you're burning more calories than what you're consuming, you're going to lose weight. It's just the way it works. So that's what I've got to focus on, is my portion control, and maybe not having dessert and a scotch every single night, right? So listen, here I am going on and on about my challenges. What are your challenges? What are you facing? How are you going to handle them? How are you going to set a goal that is realistic, that you can consistently meet? It's up to you. But you got to think about these things. It's kind of like my restarting January in February, right? I have been consistent. I have done really good maintenance since my PT test. I work out. I've stayed in the ball game. But if I'm being honest, obviously I let my diet slip. And my activity's not as much. Now, some of that's not my fault. You know, when you're running all day at work, you're burning a lot more calories. Now I'm sitting at a desk, which hopefully will change pretty soon. Knock on wood, say a little prayer. Anyway, I'm Romaniacs. Get up and get something done today. We always say it. What is it for you? My buddy's riding his bike. He's trying to get 5,200 miles or something insane this year. Good for him. You go, Jason. Get that 5,200 miles. I'm doing my thing. What are you doing? Get on your bike. Get in the swimming pool. Lift some weights. Hit the bag. Go to a class. Put in your old Zumba tape. Your old Brazilian butt lift tape. P90X. Whatever it takes for you to get moving. Get them endorphins popping. Get that sweat pouring. Got to get in there and get it done, right? Hey, look. You might be young. You might be older. You might not be in any good shape at all. You might go, I can't do all that. You know what? You start slow. Right now, I cannot run. I can, but I can't maintain that speed for more than 2 or 3 minutes. And that's got to change, because I got a run coming up in June. So that's my focus right now. I added extra cardio to my Wednesday workout. So Wednesday is no longer just chest, back, and abs. Now it's chest, back, abs, and cardio. It's a little different cardio. I'm not going for an hour and a half of cardio or an hour and 15 minutes. It's more like 30, 35 minutes. So I'm increasing the intensity. Got to do it, right? So now I'm getting 3 lifts and 3 cardios at a minimum. You know, that doesn't include VA walks and working out at the VA and all that kind of stuff. So trying to do what I got to do. You know, I've only got about 15 months of military service left, but I'm not going to throw it in the bag. I'm not going to walk through this and be like, hey, I don't got to worry about it. I'm going to pass my PT test and I'm going to go out strong, because I owe it to myself. I owe it to the people who supported me, and I owe it to my future self. Because whenever I retire from the military and from the VA, I want to be able to do things. I want to be able to go walk around. I want to be able to go to the Smithsonian's and go on vacation and walk and do and see. You can't do that if you got an oxygen bottle and a walker. It's real difficult. So I plan to be one of them weird-ass old men that's in pretty damn good shape. Be like 70 and out there doing my little 5Ks. 75, 80. I'll be that guy, 102-year-old guy running the Senior Olympics. Take me like 45 minutes to do a 100-meter dash, but I'm going to get it done. Romaniacs, have a good Wednesday. Take care. Be blessed. Get something done today.